How was that water?
I drink my water like I used to drink beer. I start drinking the water and my friends go, chug, 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 because they don't want to see me drinking the beer anymore.
How? I know you mentioned on Twitter.
It's disgusting. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you thirsty?
No, I'm fine. Thanks though. I know you mentioned on Twitter upcoming Comedy Central project.
Yes.
What can you What can you tell us about that?
Oh, you're following me on Twitter?
Yes.
I love Twitter. I really do. It's if you follow me, you get a lot of free stuff because these shows that people are paying money to go see, these shows I'm doing all over the country, like 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks a ticket. I stream them live on Ustream.tv. But
is that what the guy that you had on stage with you last night was doing?
Yes, he's streaming it live on the internet, and I always announce when I'm about to stream live on Twitter. So yeah, the Comedy Central show that I'm doing, I don't know, Untitled Andy Dick Project. It's probably going to be similar to the Andy Dick Show. It's going to be like the Andy Dick Show that I did on MTV meets Jack Parr, who I love. So I love Jack Benny, Jack Parr, Steve Allen, all those people, and I want to have more of a sit-down interview, at least an aspect of that in amongst scenes and short films, and have my friends come on and do stuff like Bob Odenkirk and Mo Collins, and whoever's in the neighborhood at the time. You know, I live right in the neighborhood. I live a mile down the hill from Kathy Griffin, Tom Green, Adam Carolla. If I just stayed in my neighborhood, we could do shows for years.
Well, and you guys are all kind of embracing online.
Yeah, we
Tom
are.
Green with
Yeah.
Adam Carolla.
Tom Green is always ahead of the curve, I think. He's a forward thinker, and maybe because he's 10 years younger, I don't know. He's younger, and he comes from that kind of skater generation. He's a rapper, and I look up to him, man. He has turned his whole house into an online studio with high definition cameras, and he can just turn the lights and the microphones on and the cameras on at 3 a.m. and just start doing it his talk show with his wolf. He's got like this husky or his bird, and which is great for me because it's almost like there's this talk show in ever-ready mode where I can call him up and say, hey, I feel like doing an interview. Can I drive up the hill? And I'm not kidding, 1 minute away, turn the lights on, and we're doing an interview. I like it.
It's really kind of bringing the talk show back to what you would think a talk show would be before TV kind of bastardized it.
Yeah, it really is. TV does bastardize talk shows because just getting to that coveted spot where you're sitting on the chair next to the host, you go through like 5 pre-interviews, and so by the time you're really with the host, you're just burnt out, and it's not real anymore, and it's so short and convoluted and just stupid. It's so polite and stupid. I'm not into it, but I don't cotton to that crap, even with the pre-interviews, and that's why Leno won't have me on ever. He's afraid, because even with trying to get me to harness me in and put me in that compartment where I do an interview their way, I'm gonna bust out. You're not gonna be able to hold me down. Yeah. Wild bull.
So that's why you have to have your own show, really.
Yeah, but then the other reason I want to have my own show is because I want to put myself in those if I'm gonna be put into constraints or any kind of harness, I will do it to myself, and I like the idea of being in a suit and feeling like I have to keep a smile on, and then if things start to crack, it's not on purpose, or is it? You know what I mean? It's that Andy Kaufman fine line that I love to sometimes cross, but I prefer to tightrope right on it.
There are a lot of elements of that in your musical.
Yes. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. I mean, I'm saying thank you as if you said you liked it. But did you like it?
I did. I thought I did see the Kaufman-esque elements to it.
Exactly.
Although
I'd like to have more of those.
Although not quite to the same level of insanity that Kaufman.
Well, you know, he.
Not that you want that at this point in your life.
No, I don't. He's like he kind of almost went insane, I think. And, I mean, I read the book by Bob Zamuda, but I don't. Yes, I do tape my dick down, but I think his was for other reasons, and mine is to create a mangina, and I think his was because he was popping wood. But I don't know. There are obviously differences, but yeah, I like to flirt with what's real, what's not real.